I am sorry, I'm from the silent generation. We never had them fancy shenanigans you call cell phones. It was all radio in our days. When jobs were tough, we had to do manual labor that was back-breaking. We're outsiders. We don't talk that much. We work our asses off all day. We're efficient workers. We try to make a living to stay alive. I want people to know about my struggles, like how hard I did all the manual labor, all the back-breaking work in my younger days, of how I tried to get money on the street, working for the jazz bands. And knowing later on is like, I appreciate the value of a dollar. It was hard to do in the city, but once I got drafted into the armed services, I fought long and hard to prove myself that I can survive. I know what to do, how to make a living. I know what I can do to protect my country. All I want now is a nice fair job, a nice good wage when I come back, knowing that I did the right thing for my country. I want to be somewhere where they can appreciate mine and my country's history.
From the silent generation, I want my life to have meaning and I want to succeed. I want to be known for my ambitious efforts and I feel the need to overcome my losses. And I believe in traditional values. There's not much to say. Men were the breadwinners and women take care of the homes. My experience is taking care of the children and managing a household. I have a lot of experience in do-it-yourself activities. I'm also very creative and self-sufficient. I see myself working with house management, but I also want to work in housekeeping or something with children. I want to work where I am respected and keep to traditional methods while helping others in America.
Hi, I'm Ted. I'm a baby boomer. I'm a hard worker. I like routine in my life. I am the best in the business at what I do. I'm a strong person and I live to work. I have worked for California Steel Mill for 15 years. I have gotten 3 promotions in that time. I paid my dues and made many sacrifices to get where I'm at. Many people through the company recognize my effort to strive with the company. Also, I have gotten many opportunities to move on, but I declined it down to move forward with that one company. I moved to a company where I'm on the field instead of in an office or on a computer. I like to be in a company where my hard work is noticed and appreciated. Also, where I am able to move up to a management position.
I'm Amy. I'm a woman from the baby boomer generation. I am a feminist, independent, and don't need a man to tell me to do my job. I helped out my husband while he was in World War II in the factories, and I helped build engines. Also, I helped raise my kids at home alone, and I also helped make the house safely. I don't want to go back home and be a stay-at-home mom anymore. I think all the women in this generation should not go back home and be stay-at-home moms. I think we should all go back into the workforce and do what we deserve to do for a long time now. Eventually, I think all women will become CEOs and bosses of the companies they work for, and I know I deserve to be the best of the company that I will work for eventually. And I think that men should respect my decision and not try to change any of the decisions I make. And
Generation X. My name is Yogi. I'm always relaxed. I'm always open-minded. Always wanting to do something new. I'm inspired by technology and space. Plus some music cultures in my hippie era. I'm tired of working with Uncle Sam. We gotta have stability in this world. We gotta have world peace and everything will go smooth and good, y'all. My work experience I've had, we will just say that I was a teacher in my day, but once the wars broke out, I thought, you know what, this ain't fair to anybody. I went to the Peace Corps. I joined all my brothers and sisters. We went to Woodstock. We went to many confidential meetings to bring peace to this world. That no matter how many people say like we don't need your peace, we never gave up. We kept trying and we never will give up. We went to more and more volunteer work around the world, showing make peace with your enemies. You're gonna fight back and somebody fight back against your government who's making you go to war. Do not listen to those gods of war who protest about economics. Like we gotta bring a compromise into this life. Everything's all good, brother. Come on, let's just bring peace today. I'm looking for a job that helps others. I want to work where I'm free to change and work as I please. I don't want to be stuck in one position. I want the ability to move up and down the corporate ladder. I want to be somewhere where I can be independent and outspoken in this world.
I'm Cher, I'm from Generation X. I'm self-reliant and I believe I can make a life on my own. I don't believe oppression is a good thing and all should be free to do what they want. I am committed to a job as long as it benefits me. I am okay with moving around in a job and don't care for titles. I was a nurse when war broke out. After seeing the mangled bodies of our veterans, I decided to leave and protest against the government because I didn't want to be a part of any of it. After years of going to job, I stayed active in the peace protests and fought for what I wanted in many rallies. I want to work where I can be independent and grow based on my own worth ethic. I desire a workplace that is surrounded by people and ideas that support what I support, and where one day I can branch off and start my own business and be my own boss. Go.
What's up, dude? I'm Justin from the Millennial Generation. Follow me at BarWithJ on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. My new mixtape coming soon. I'm really good at networking. I get along with everyone, and I'm a really good hard worker. I'm a really good team player, and I do things very fast and efficient with the technology I'm provided. I'm open-minded to new methods, and I'm just looking for a stable job. I used to work at Apple, Geek Squad, but I left because I didn't want to deal with their pretty strict policies. I used to work at fast food, but I didn't like dealing with all the customer complaints because I felt like I was doing such a good job. I also used to work with my grandpa with gardening, but it was just too laborious, and I feel like there's so many innovations that we could have used that could have made my job a lot easier. And yeah. I want to be working in a non-laborious workplace. I'd like to utilize my social networking skills and the technology I have to complete any tasks that I may have. I'm also very creative, so I'd like to work in an environment that allows me to express myself or work at home. I may also like to open an online shop, sell products, and grow utilizing my own networking skills and the technology that I have.
Oh, sorry. Hi. I'm Mandy, and I'm a millennial. I am open-minded. I'm creative. I'm a team player and a network. Well, I worked at Forever 21 for a while, and oh, wait, hold on. I have a tweet. Sorry. Anyways, I also worked at Hot Topic, and the hours weren't really that good there. Then also I worked at McDonald's, and I didn't really like it. Like, my boss was a huge jerk, and all the old people were like super slow and annoying. And oh, sorry. My bestie's calling. Janet, oh my gosh, you can't call me right now. I'm like in an interview. Okay, I'll like talk to you later. Okay, bye. Sorry. And yeah, I guess that's like really all I've done so far. Now I just maybe want to go to like another retail store, but one that gives me good hours and lets me do what I really want to. I don't know. I mean, I just want like a job that gives me stability and is at a steady pace and doesn't bore me every time I'm there. I guess I'll just either work in retail again or just try to find like a warehouse job because I know all my friends love to be in warehouse since it pays like $15 an hour or something. So yeah, I guess that's like really what I want to do, and then I'll figure out something in the future.